so let's get into you. Like, what got you into fashion and what made you decide to go to design school?
Okay. Well, I really dove into fashion when I was about probably started around five-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Because my aunt, back in her heyday, she used to model, and so she would travel around the world doing local things as well. Always in magazines, going on photo shoots, runway shows, and I was kind of like her tag along all the time because we were really close. So that was really my first introduction into it. And then over the years, like watching Project Runway, watching my great grandmother
That show was so
style,
fun.
then my grandma sewing all the time. So it was always something I was intrigued by and around. So I decided to go with fashion.
Yes, is it everything that you wanted it to be as you look at it, but when you get into like the industry, you're like, oh no, whoa, let me step back, let me take some adjustments, or let me see if there's like another area.
Probably at the beginning of high school, I was a little nervous to go into the industry. I was like, is design something I really want to do? Because I mean, with design, that's something you really have to commit to.
Ooh, child, yes.
And working day in and day out on it. So I was like, is that really what I want to do? And I was just like, well, maybe I like the styling. But I was like, no, like design is really what I'm passionate about. And so as time went on and like doing fashion shows for my school and things like that, I definitely like really sparked my creativity and my passion for designing.
Yeah, shout out to y'all designers because I'm in the lab with y'all sometimes. It's not like at the tiptoe start sometimes, but in the middle, it's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of math. It's a lot of cutting. It's a lot of trials with muslin and it's just a lot. And I'm like, girl, shout out to y'all.
Back and forth, but and this is what you love to do. It's something
I know. That's why I said shout out to y'all. I will be the stylist. I will help you see things that you do not see. But yeah, y'all like really like live in the studio sometimes. So when y'all go MIA, y'all are like locked in until like it's time to come out.
That's so funny you say that. A lot of my friends, they say that anytime I have like a new collection coming out or I'm working on a lookbook, they literally don't really hear from me for a while. And I'm like, hey, I'm back.
Yes.
So,
yeah, when I see somebody start drawing, I'm like, yep, they about to be locked in for another like 6 to 8 weeks or something like that.
Yep. Long process.
Yes. So was your experience at fashion school, was that everything that you desired? Was that like your first choice to go to Savannah?
So originally, well, I had three top schools. I wanted to go, FIT was my number one for years up in New York. And then Parsons was number two, and then SCAD was number three. So visited New York before, always loved it. And then one time I actually went up there, saw the schools, but I didn't connect with them like I thought I would. Then I was just like, okay, well, let me look more into SCAD. So then looking more into SCAD, did my research, talking to other people who were already there and their programs in the fashion program. And then I was like, okay, I think I can see myself there. And then when I took the official tour of SCAD Atlanta, I never looked back after that. So once I got accepted, I was definitely excited.
Yeah, see, everybody don't gotta be in New York to make it, y'all, in the bag, okay?
Yeah, I think it's more important that if one is considering going to fashion school, I think it's more important that you actually connect with the school instead of just aiming for who produces all the grades. So.
Yes. I went to school in college, but I didn't go for fashion, and I definitely believe that school in like your early 20s, they need to be supportive of you because you're still trying to figure out life.
Right.
And then fashion will like come later. So I definitely agree with you saying like you wasn't feeling how their vibe was, because that yeah.
Yeah, everyone is different, but I know for me, I needed the environment that SCAD has. And so it's definitely helped me grow as a designer and as an individual along the way. And I'm only second year now, so I'll be third year in the fall. But,
okay, yeah. So yes, you like a new college student. Yes.
God. Thank
Yes,
you.
and you already making it to New York Fashion Week. Let's get right into it.